Well, if you're looking for a solution to stop muscle cramps, we have an idea that might surprise you today. Pickle juice. Whether you're missing something from your diet, you're exhausted from exercise, or you're dealing with poor circulation, pickle juice can actually provide a source of relief. Philip Cupins is the VP of Global Sales and Marketing with the Pickle Juice Company. I am so excited for this interview.
Thanks
Truly.
so much for having us. Yeah, we're really excited to be here and share our journey with you.
When I first got the information that you were coming in, I was like, what? Seriously? But this is actually a thing. The company's based out of Texas, but the benefits of pickle juice are spreading around the country right now.
The globe, yeah.
Yeah.
It's taking off like wildfire. Now, of course, it's got nothing to do with pickles. We call it that because we use a neural inhibitor to block the nerve signals that cause muscle cramps. I know, super sciencey, but it's not as scary as it sounds. But muscle cramps are a neurological phenomenon, not a physiological one. So we simply use a natural occurring acetic acid or vinegar, a special type of vinegar, to block those nerve receptors and stop the cramps. And it's being used widely all over the world now in cricket, rugby, the NFL, people who get nighttime leg cramps. So we're growing tremendously, and we're super, super fortunate and happy to do that.
I heard you mention vinegar. Of course, I drink a little apple cider vinegar every night before I go to bed. The benefits of vinegar are widely known. So you said, though, it has nothing to do with pickles, but
Right.
it does. It's inspired by actual pickle brine, isn't it?
Yeah, originally, so the inspiration was from a super hot NFL game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys in the year 2000. And after the game, the Eagles had upset the Cowboys in Dallas. So obviously,
Oh, boy.
in football
Yeah, I know,
country,
that's very upsetting.
Yeah, that's very upsetting. So, and they were actually using pickle brine to stave off cramps. So we started doing some
Wow.
rudimentary research and discovered that it was actually the vinegar that was preventing the cramps rather than what we earlier thought was the salt and the electrolytes. And we kind of did some deeper diving. Fast forward to 2010, when a research team led by Dr. Kevin Miller out of BYU discovered that muscle cramps were a neurological phenomenon rather than a physiological one.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that. Let's talk to our viewers right now in Vegas, because this is not only for athletes, although it did kind of come onto the scene with the NFL,
Right.
like you're saying. My mother gets leg cramps, muscle cramps at night in bed. Could this help her?
Absolutely. Probably about 40% of our consumer base are people who get nighttime leg cramps.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so interesting. When did you kind of take it from the idea it was something the NFL was doing into, bottle form, and now it's widely available across the country? How did that happen?
Yeah, so the company was originally founded in 2001, and that was kind of a growth and experimenting phase. And then in 2015, we really threw a bunch of science at it, reformulated it, made it USDA organic, targeted the specific type of vinegar that we're using, and since then it's blown up. Since from 2015 to now, we're in 15,000 stores in the United States, 4 continents, and
Philip, there's one thing left we really must do, and that is I must taste this. I'm very, very curious, as I'm sure you guys are as well. Pickle juice, so you have it in, how many ounces is this?
this is a 2.5 ounce shot, so this is 1 serving.
And is this a good kind of standard daily dose of your pickle juice? Or
Yeah,
what do
so
you recommend?
as soon
Here we
as
go.
you feel the cramps coming on, take this.
Really good. Tastes like pickles, Philip. A little
know,
bit.
I know.
Tastes like Philip. Just like Philip said.
Yeah,
It's a little bit like pickles, but it's a little gentler going down too.
sure.
It doesn't have that like extremely strong vinegar taste. This is awesome. How soon can I expect to feel results?
So if you're feeling a cramp coming on or you have a muscle cramp, because this is neurological, your body doesn't have to absorb it, that cramp is gone within 60 to 120 seconds. As
That's
if it never
awesome.
happened. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
All right, I'm looking forward to feeling good today.
You ready to
Philip.
run the Vegas Marathon this week?
Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, we got a half marathon, we got a 5K, we got a 10K, we got a whole lot of running going on in town. If people want to get a hold of the pickle juice for themselves, where can they do so?
So we've got a store locator on our website, picklepower.com. Tells you-
Picklepower.com.
And on there, you can just type in where you are, and it'll direct you to the closest of any 15,000 stores in the country.
You know, Philip, we call this show The Blend, right? Because we have like a blend of topics every
Yeah.
day. I have to tell you, you may be my favorite segment of February. Like this is right up my alley.
Well, thank you.
It was a whole lot of fun. Picklepower.com, that's the website. You can check out their socials too. I bet those are fun. Little pickle humor on your website?
Yeah,
Socials?
we've got some really great brand ambassadors. They put up some amazing content, some super cool athletes from every discipline you could think of, cycling, ultra runners. Check it out. Our brand ambassadors are some of the coolest people I've gotten the chance to meet.
I love it. I mean, the name is fun, but the benefits are real, guys. Check out their socials on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Pickle Juice.